Huh. This should be interesting. Our Hearthstone highlight today uses our Shattered Shadows Rogue deck. So this deck was designed with a Galakron package and Cthulhu package, but also a bit of a Cloak of Shadows and Educated Elic package alongside an animated broomstick, so that we could use Highspare and Togwaggle to fill our hand with copies of Cloak of Shadows and fatigue our opponent to death, or take them down with Cthulhu. Now, the deck didn't perform very well at all. Actually, it was horrendous. But the game we're highlighting today is where we kind of pivoted the deck into something very different due to a card we generated. Yeah, it was quite a bit of fun. So while I can't recommend this deck at all, this game was so crazy we had to highlight it. Enjoy this crazy highlight with a Reliquary Rogue deck. Taunt is cheat, a smart one. Oh, I love it. I love the banter. Okay, let's go. Let's see if it will work. Yes, taunt is a smart cheat to use in your deck. This is true. This is true. Okay. This will be a test to see if the test or the taunt actually helps. We've only faced like 1 or 2 demon hunters today. If we get a cheap enough minion. Cloak of Shadows now. Oh, we did add a second Cloak of Shadows to make it a little bit more reliable. Help towards that. Okay. Maybe we just drop down to 1. Well, that's not a bad turn to play. Drop down to 1 Cloak of Shadows and grab a second Stowaway. Is Stowaway minions or cards? Because if we end up getting more stuff... I can't actually read it because the Galakron image is in the way. Okay, that's a good turn 3. So yes, if Stowaway is cards, I think it is just cards, then actually, if we don't broomstick the Elic, even if our opponent shuffles some spells into our deck to try and like pollute our deck, Stowaway can draw those. Okay. So having a second Stowaway is actually pretty good. I can backstab that.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Okay. Go ahead and do it. Keep ourselves healthy. You know, going to 0 health has been kind of an issue today, just like any other day, before we actually managed to pull off our shenanigans, even though we're not running shenanigans. But yes, ensuring that we need old Reno, right? Yes, we do. That, unfortunately or fortunately, was not part of the core set. I think a lot of people will say, fortunately, it was not a part of the core set. Card draw, sweet. Oh, card draw, sweet. Sure. What are you? Are you lifesteal or just soul demon hunter? Thalnos could get silenced, especially if he discovers it here. But otherwise, we can maybe draw with him first and then Stowaway. Or we don't even have to do it ourselves. Okay. Galakron, thank you. We don't need the taunt in the way yet, so let's just cycle through the deck. Do we use a backstab here? We don't have any combo cards in hand, and we do have a combo discount card. So yeah, let's just keep our minions healthy and all alive. Because we would have had to trade one of these in. And hey, maybe we top deck a High Spare and Togwaggle. But we do still have Educated Elic and the Broom in this version of the deck. So we could still go for the Heist Baron. This is fine. It should clear. If not, we can Kobold. Do we Shadow Step him instead of Shadow Stepping Heist Baron? Because I can replay it now. Considering the fact that we haven't gotten any Invoke cards. Let's do it. Okay. Ethereal into who knows what, maybe Candle Taker. And if we need to kill something, we can Maw, Ethereal, Kobold. We'll still have a Kobold to trigger our Heist Baron, unless we top deck him. And we want to go there. By the way, are we dead? No, right? He doesn't have enough mana. But man, he is low health. Well, he was low health. Focusing on doing the combo. Looking pretty good so far, right? Because, you know, we've totally used the Shield of Galakron that we added in here that we were, to fix the issue we were having. Let's body... No, he hasn't played any philosophies or anything like that, so we're fine. Placement just in case. Vendetta. Again, we don't have any cards from other classes. Pilfer could fill our hand with something a little bit awkward to play, but let's just use... Ooh, hello. I'll take some value. Yeah, sure. 3-drop. Do we have any 1-mana spells? Praise Galakron. Shall we become a Reliquary Rogue? If we can get some 1-mana or a 1 or 2 1-mana spells in time, but I'm probably just going to play it out next turn with a Seal Fate if he drops anything on the board. Assuming Seal Fate plus whatever we have will remove it or deal with it. But yes, I wouldn't mind top decking one of our Praise Galakrons, or even a Wand Thief, to get us a 1-mana spell that we might use to generate some ridiculous value. Okay, so he's back down or back up to 21. We can clear it, and we shall. And we shall even do so without losing a minion and summoning a 3-mana legendary. Not a bad legendary. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. We have still only managed to invoke once, even though we have 6 invoke cards in our deck. Okay, so maybe we discover a 1-mana spell. Pilfer, Sinister Strike. I wouldn't normally take Sinister Strike, but I'll take it here. Oh, we can Foxy Fraud Swindle. I haven't even been considering that as an option. I want to reset. I want to reset to the reward track. It'll come in a few weeks. My question is, since they haven't made any more announcements about the rewards track, what did he hit with his face? Oh no, he was immune anyways. It didn't matter. Invoke. Okay, hold on. So Galakron has been double invoked. Oh, I don't want to Braid Freeze my own, but I'm going to take this. I'm not going to play it, though. And we're going to get a 2-drop. So now we have ways... There's a useful one, but I can't play it now. Alright. Oh, right. Swindle was 0 mana, so it didn't summon a 2-drop. Okay. Yeah. So we can get 3 reliquaries in our deck. Even if we die miserably somehow, he still hasn't played Philosophies, so if it's lifesteal, or if he has a lifesteal twist on it, I think we're still a few turns from being dead. But yeah, this may be joining YouTube, even if we die miserably. But because we're about to summon 3 reliquaries as a rogue. Okay. Praise Galakron, Brain Freeze. Kobold Lackey. Okay. Praise Galakron. So we get another Lackey in hand. Maybe we discover something better than Secret Passage as a 1-drop, or a 1-mana spell? Yes. We're okay. Wait. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have all the cards done, but when do they want to release it? Do they want to release it at their normal schedule, which would be like early to mid-April, or do they want to release it in late March like they did for or they released it a bit early in November for the 3rd set of the year? Or are they going to revert to their original? Because yeah, they're done with the Barons cards, and they tend to work about a year ahead, is I think what they said, or 2 or 3 sets ahead. All right, can I give this? I can give this a little extra. So we can play Galakron, but we're gonna mill like mad. So I need to dump some of my cards, except I don't have a way to dump my cards. Totally inefficient. Odd, awkward, maybe silly, stupid, but next turn we can play Galakron. Or, you know, we top deck a Reliquary Prime. Again, no Philosophies played, so we shouldn't be dead. Then again, he did play a Skull of Gul'dan. I don't know how many cards he's played from that. But we are in an overwhelmingly good position right now. But it's Demon Hunter. You never know. They should release it now? Well, but if they release this one early, they have to release, you know, the next ones, and then people start expecting them to be faster and faster and faster and faster if they keep speeding it up. Which, if their production cycle is fast enough to where they switch to 4 sets a year, means you have to pay more in order to play, and free to play becomes much more difficult. But I mean, if people are cool with that, then yeah, you have to show this game. I think so. Can we get a 1-mana Reliquary Prime? I wanted to see if we would get a 1-mana Reliquary Prime. We had 2 chances in our deck. Okay. So that was totally the planned way we were going to play that out. But it worked. It worked. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We release videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, if watching experiments live is your thing, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. We currently stream on Saturdays and Sundays. There's a link to our Discord server in the description as well if you'd like to check it out. And remember, you're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.